All right. I have the Maglite in LED, and it's made by Mag Instrument in Ontario, CA. So honestly, the only reason why I'm showing you this is the 3D cell version, is because in carrying this in my car, just in case of road hazard, right? It's pretty bright, so I can alert people or do Morse code SOS or things like that. But it also makes a pretty effective, I guess, bludgeoning tool, if you want me to be honest with you. I mean, a defensive weapon if I need to, just because of how big it is. I mean, you hear every once in a while about somebody getting murdered by a hammer or a flashlight or something like that, and I would have to say if there was a murder device, it probably would be this. Specifically, I just like it as a backup in case I get into a hairy situation, and a flashlight is all I have. Even if it's just for the sake of trying to deter people from hurting you in a volatile manner, right? I mean, if somebody is being aggressive and if they are about to hurt you and you fear for your life, then this is always a good backup option. Now, I have seen people use I guess it's a 2D cell version as a suppressor or a solvent trap. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that means. I've never seen a solvent trap effectively used. I don't really know what the point is, but as a as a suppressor, you would drill out the back. You would put baffles in here to capture the gas, and then you would have a threaded piece on here to thread onto your barrel, right? But I personally just keep this around just in case you gotta knock somebody out if they're hurting you and you fear for your life, right? I have never had to use this. I've never even picked it up in that way. Mostly, I've just looked under my vehicle or when I'm going hunting. But it's always nice to have it as a backup. It is one of my EDCs specifically because of that. You never thought a flashlight, especially a Maglite, would serve that function, but this definitely does. And they also come in four. I don't know if they go higher than that, honestly, but there's at least a 4D D cell version as well. And the LED is pretty bright, and I bought this several years ago, and I have yet to change the batteries on it. So definitely worth it. I think it's probably under $35 and definitely worth carrying around.